Hey, a very good afternoon to all of you who's watching this video. I hope you are doing fine. I am doing fine as well. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you a trade that I did. Okay, an options trade that I did. I sold options last week. I sold NVIDIA options to be specific. Now, this trade alone, it brings me a 120 US dollar net profit. Okay, so maybe just a few cents of difference. Okay, but I'll show you the transaction that happened. Okay, now selling put is actually an options trade. Okay, basically selling options. Now, if you remember my previous video, I mentioned about option selling and how option selling can be life-changing for you. Okay, it did for me. You know, selling options, it did make a living for me. Now, I do have my own income. Okay, I have several type of income as well, but I think selling option is one of those skills that you shouldn't just not bat an eye on. Okay, I think it's worthwhile for you to just listen to this as well, right? If you are not getting something from this video, you might as well just listen to me rambling about getting some profits in the options in the options transaction that I did, right? So let's get into it. Now, in this trade, okay, I sold puts on NVIDIA. Okay, NVIDIA is all the hype right now, okay, but I'm not buying into the stock. But actually, I did something which is called selling put options on NVIDIA. Now, if you remember the mechanism that I said last week, okay, if you are selling if you are selling a put, for example, right, you're promising the broker. Okay, so what I did was I promised the broker that if it goes down to 175, that was my strike price for last week. Okay, I will promise to buy 100 shares of NVIDIA. All right, so basically the entire result from the trade is that I won the trade completely. $120 goes into my pocket. Okay, in fact, it went into my pocket at the time when I clicked the button sell put on NVIDIA. The money just entered into my account right away. Okay, so now as I sold put for NVIDIA, okay, of course I did prepare the cash for it. Okay, so I prepared 17,500 US dollar. Okay, so that is the entire capital that I have to put up, okay, in order to prepare to buy the share in case if it went down. All right, so you get what I mean? Now, selling put requires you to have collateral. Selling calls require you to have collateral as well. Now, my collateral on the put side, I have to prepare the cash for 100 shares. At that time, I signed a strike price of 175. Therefore, 175 multiplied by 100 equals to 17,500. I have to prepare the cash for it, definitely. Now, if you ask me why 175 stock price need to multiply by 100, great question, because now when you are entering into an options contract, okay, one contract is equals to 100 shares. So I did have to prepare cash for 100 shares. Okay, which means 175, it was my strike price. I chose it to be the price that I'm going to purchase it if it went down there, and NVIDIA was hovering between 170 plus to 180 during that time. Okay, I don't remember, but I did win the entire trade. Now, what I did was I signed a contract at a strike price of 175 with an expiry of last Friday. So which means I signed it on last Tuesday, if I remember correctly. Okay, it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. I'll show you in the transaction. So, and then I won the trade. Okay, Friday came and it didn't went to that price. Okay, so I won that trade completely. 120 US dollar, it's in my pocket. You can do the calculation. You can take $120, you divide by 17,500 US dollar. What is that ROI? Okay, so I'll show you the ROI since I have my phone with me. So I'll show you the ROI. Okay, do some manual calculation to show all of you. All right, so this is the trade that I came up with. I won 120 US dollar. All right, so I have to divide this by the initial capital that I have to bring up. So I brought up 17,500 US dollar, right? So This multiply by 100 to get the percent. Okay, so I got 0.68. Okay, 0.685%. Let's round it up to 0.69. So that's 0.69% ROI, okay, against my capital. Okay, keep in mind it's 1 week. Okay, 1 week, not even 1 week, it's like 3 to 4 days trade. So $69, sorry, 0.69% is in 1 week. Now, if I multiply it by 4, because 1 month equals to 4 weeks, right? I get 2.76% ROI for that month. Okay, 2.76 ROI for that month. Insane. You couldn't get it in the stock market if you trade actively, I believe. Okay, I believe if you trade in growth stock, if you invest long term, surely you can get a high return as well. But to lock in 2.76%, you tell me whether it's good or bad. You tell me, you be the judge. Now, this is in 1 month. If I were to annualize this, right, I'm going to take 2.76 multiplied by 12. This is the ROI I get, 33.12%. Yeah, double reading it, so you could see 33.12%. So is it insane? I think it's insane, because 33.12, honestly, no stock market can get this return for you unless, as I said, if you are in the AI kind of a revolution and you invested in AI stocks, definitely you can get even much more than that. Palantir this year alone, 1 year ago, is like, how much I forgot, like 6 times its stock price. See, that's why I know this is okay. It's very, very decent. It's much better than the S&P 500. Okay, so my last comment for this video is that, okay, I did this trade all in the entire time frame of 1 week. Okay, it is not too short, not too long. Okay, but some people, they need to get 3% per annum. That's all in 1 year. 4% per annum, all in 1 year. So that's all in 1 year, and if you just prorate that kind of return, actually is quite low. I don't think it's enough, because I made videos about inflation. I talk about inflation many times. Inflation is one monster, one big monster eating away your money value. If you prorate, then it's quite serious as well. But inflation is a huge problem. It is the elephant in the room. It is the monster in the world. Okay, so inflation, it is very dangerous, because it's eating into your money value day by day, year by year, without you realizing it. Now, if you get only a return of 3 to 4% per annum, okay, do you think that's enough to combat inflation? So that's my question to you. Now, here is simple. I'm teaching you all this information for free. Just watch my video, okay? Just support me in my channel. Just support me in my pursuit of giving you all the things that you need to learn about selling options. Okay, I do this for a living. Okay, I sell options, and it made me to be able to afford many things in my life. Okay, I'm not talking about affording all those weird gadgets and things like that, but it helped me in my one of the big ventures in my life. It helped me in order to be more able to provide for my own family and things like that, all for the important matters. Money for groceries, you could definitely achieve it, $120 per week. Okay, I'm not saying that this must be something that you can win with this strategy, okay, and this is the only skill. No, but I guess this is life changing for me. I hope that it should be something which is of value to you as well. Okay, please do check out my channel. Okay, please do. If you find value in my video, okay, I'll show you the transaction later, okay, in my separate recording. Okay, and I'll do probably some voiceovers in order to interact with you guys further as well. Now, if you enjoy my video, please subscribe to my channel. Please like and share this video to somebody that you see that it might help them. Okay, many people say they want to earn money, okay, but many earning money kind of a tactic to earn money. There are many scams, okay, outside there. There's many scams out there. I don't recommend you to check those out, because I think there are too many scammers out there. It's very dangerous. I don't have any scam tactic to show you. Okay, you check my previous video. I have no scam that I want to sell to you. Okay, this is all technique. This is all skill. Okay, the wisdom that I've learned from the market. Okay, from option selling, my experiences, I'm gonna transfer it to you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my video. All right. Peace everyone. Okay, make sure to check out all my other videos and shorts as well. Okay, I do post many wealth related topics, and I love to trade options very much. Okay, I hope to see you soon. Okay, have a nice day, everyone. Bye. Hey, a very good day to all of you lovely people. All right, I'm going to show you straight right away into my Tiger Broker, which is my broker app, and I'm going to show you exactly what is the transaction for the sold put on the NVIDIA stock that day. Right, so let's look at the third transaction. It wrote NVIDIA put 20250822 so that's a transaction. Okay, so if you want to look at it, the site it wrote sell, so you can just quickly bring you through the details. Okay, all right, so let's have a look at the limit price. Okay, average field price, which is in the middle of the screen, field amount $123, which I will highlight on the screen if you couldn't really see properly for now. But let's look at the charge detail. So the total cost for this entire trade is $3.03. So basically, I won 123 minus 3.03 US dollars. So it equates to about 120 US dollar. All right. So guys, this is it, guys. The transaction for what I did for the sold put on that week, last week. All right. So okay, I'll see you soon. Okay. Thank you. Peace.